is up, everybody? How we all doing today? It's actually the evening. It is currently Saturday, January 10th. I did this last year with my little sister joining the video. She wants to do it again today. I did a video of the Blitzfire. This is the Dartzone Magnum from the Covert Ops line. This is a top prime 40-round pistol with slam fire. Yes, a 40-round drum. This thing was not removable. It had a very wobbly, flimsy stock that I actually took off of here not too long ago, but it's still a great blaster. Very smooth, slam fire, and I actually decided to give this to her because I got a different version. I got this thrifted today. Is the Dartzone Covert Ops Magnum 2X. This one came out in 2016. And this one came out in 2020, so about 4 years later. This is the same blaster, but with some changes to make it better. It pretty much fixed every single flaw that the other one had, including a more stable, adjustable stock, a 40-round drum that is removable, which is awesome, and pretty much just a better blaster entirely. Which one would you prefer? Version 1 or version 2? Version 1? Oh yeah. This Dartzone color scheme with mainly dark blue with the green and the orange and gray, this is my favorite color scheme ever. And I'm going to explain that in a short video today.
Yeah, they look like the same thing.
Yeah, they are. I think the drums are the same size. From what I can tell, yeah, they are the same size. I think this one might be a little bit bigger. Do you want to start joining me on these reviews together?
Yes.
100%. First of all, we're going to start off with the ergonomics of the Dartzone Magnum X2. And we're also kind of going to compare it to this one. The grip is really good. I got big hands. It works phenomenally. Now, it has these nice lines and detailings, but it's nothing jutting, nothing cumbersome. It works. It's a phenomenal grip. And I think compared to this one, it's a major improvement. This one is not bad, but I just think it's a bit too small. This one is a bit bigger. As you can tell by the look of it, neither of these blasters have a stock attachment point, or a barrel attachment point, or any rails, so you can't put any scopes, optics, or accessories or anything you want to, but you already do have a sight right here. This corresponds with the rear sight. The original Magnum doesn't really have a foregrip whatsoever, but this one does. It's not the best thing in the world, but I like it. This Dorito-shaped triangle-style grip. It works. You're not really going to use it because you're mainly just going to be holding on to this top prime the whole entire time, but it's still a nice feature, and I like it a lot. You can tell when I'm outside I have a lot more energy. The one on the Quattro Blast today was not bad, but I just sounded a little down, and it's not because I was, it's just inside I just try to tone my voice down on the videos inside. I think the looks and design of the Magnum X2 are also fantastic. It looks a lot better than the original. The original does not look bad, but this one adds a lot more flair. Dartzone is also doing the exact same thing of every review I've said of these blasters are really good at doing. Not adding a lot of paint or anything, but still making it look fantastic with all these decals and details and all these moldings in the shell. You got Magnum X2 on this plate, on both sides. You got all this detail on both sides. You see the cutouts in the shell. You got Magnum embossed on both sides. You actually have this OG Dartzone logo on both sides. I remember how I said the original had a flimsy stock. It was not the worst thing in the world, but it was definitely not great. A lot of people just took that off. Well, this completely fixes the problem. That might be too short for you, but no problem. You just push this button, and you got multiple different points of adjustment. This is the longest point, and it's a really good length to pull. It's freaking fantastic. This is not really meant to shoulder. This is more like a brace of contact. The priming handle is marginally better than the original because you got more of a grip, more of a purchase on it, and as you can see, these lines also help. I also think the smoothness of the prime itself is really good. It feels about the same as the original Magnum, but when slam firing, it does feel a bit clunky, but that's not really a big complaint for me, considering that it's just rattle off shots. It's not really a distracting fest. Expected the prime to be like this because you're also rotating this massive 40-round drum. The trigger on this is super nice. It's a great metal spring. The drum release is not the smoothest thing ever. It does take a little bit of force to remove the drum and put it back in, but it works, and I don't mind it. You can also buy multiples of these drums for these blasters if you want, because Dartzone sells multiples of these on their websites, which is awesome. And other blasters too, like the Villainator, the Tomcat, and much more others. And fun fact, this is actually, out of all of the 40-yard springers or high-capacity springers, my favorite. My favorite high-capacity drum blaster of all time is the Alpha Auto 72. It is my favorite drum blaster. But my favorite springer is the Magnum 2X. That is everything the Dartzone Covert Ops Magnum X2 has to offer, so we're already out the range. And it's a beautiful evening out here, so we're gonna see how good this thing does. We're gonna be doing flat shots, slam fire. We're not gonna be doing angle shots. I don't want any darts to go in the other yard over there. There's also dogs there. I don't want them to chew the darts and choke. And just, it's a better idea to keep it safe and just shoot them. The operation of the blaster is the same thing. Prime it up from the top, and you can fire. So overall, what do I think of the Dartzone Covert Ops Magnum X2? I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite blasters of all time, and my favorite drum high-capacity springer blaster of all time. It's just phenomenal at what it does. Now, this is not objectively the best, it's subjectively my favorite. That probably goes to the Mad Mega Barrel or the Villainator, because the Villainator has a much smaller drum than this, and it's pump action leading more traditional ergonomics, and the Mad Mega Barrel has 72 darts, much more than the 40-round capacity of here. It's also depending on your personal preference and your ergonomic taste. Do you like top prime more? Do you like pump action more? Do you like the drums with double layered rows? I like these more oversized drums more. They're just my thing. The velocities and accuracies of all the other blasters, including this, are also quite good. They're all above the elite standard, and they also pass expectations. Maybe you might not have a Villainator or Mad Mega Barrel, but this still serves you well. Even the original, if you were to get this or this thrifted, you can still be competitive in a Nerf battle. Just because the blaster's not the newest or doesn't have the highest capacity or the best ergonomics doesn't mean that it's bad. This thing will still get you through a competitive game, or at least a stock competitive game. This is one of the highest recommendations I could get on any blaster, and I have seen some of these thrifted in the wild. That is my review of the Dartzone Covert Ops Magnum X2. I've been rambling for a little bit, but hope y'all have a wonderful evening. I sure as heck did. Every January 10th is a great day for me. I will see you on the next one, and as always, say it, Layla.
Peace out.
Peace out, everybody.